Hi.
Hello. Hi, Matthew. Nice to have you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Iris, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. I was actually looking up a lot about your company and you as well as the head of the department.
Can you tell me what you learned from us?
Well, I know that CVRA takes a lot of people after procedures, and that's very interesting to me, and it's a step below critical care, but involves a lot of critical care.
It definitely does, yes.
That's something that I want to eventually work toward in the future, and I know you have to start and learn, and I think your department's a good fit for me generally. I think it's the direction I want to go.
Okay, great. So let me just go ahead and ask you a couple of questions here.
Please.
So tell me more about yourself, professionally.
Well, I worked in the emergency department for just under 9 years. I've done anything there that doesn't involve a nursing license. I've fixed a lot of the machinery. I've worked with monitor techs. I can read a rhythm. I even taught some rhythms over summers in my cohort. I really like working with people. I work directly in hands-on care. I do everything in the stat rooms. I do everything in the triage area. So I've got a very broad understanding of how emergency works and a lot of critical care and how assessment. At least in the emergency setting. Yeah.
Okay, and then can you tell me about the situation when you went above what you needed to do for a patient?
All right, well, a month ago, I had a little old lady. She came in for shortness of breath and abdominal pain, and then also associated leg pain. Everybody was focused on the abdominal pain, so we had typical medications for that, antiemetics, pain medications as well, bolus of fluids. They were going to do CTs of her abdomen and this and that, but she was really complaining about her leg. So doing a thorough assessment on her leg and the rest of her, I found that her left pedal pulse was non-existent, essentially. And I mean, I could palp the other on her right, I can get a 1 or 2 plus, but the other side was nothing. And she complained of severe leg pain that was worsening as the day went on. So I took time and found a Doppler and went to go assess the pulse. I couldn't find it. And then when my nurse didn't really care what I had to say at the time, so I went and approached my charge nurse and told him the situation. And we ended up talking to the doctor, and the doctor ended up transferring immediately to CRMC because there, in fact, was no circulation. At best, it was like lateral circulation, so she was about to lose her leg. So I definitely am glad I took the time.
Yes. And I'm sure she was glad that you caught that time.
Yeah, she was in a lot of pain, so she had a lot to tell me. But I made sure she was being cared for appropriately.
Great. That shows great care. Advocacy more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me some of your strengths?
I love learning and I like working hard. I'm a person that often doesn't say no, which is kind of a problem sometimes for me, but it helps me learn more and experience more. So I think of it as kind of a strength. I definitely enjoy working with people and using my brain and using it to analyze the situation. I think I like doing that the most as a tech, and now that I'm a nursing student and an extern, and I get to really exercise that technique and skill, I feel like it helps me a lot. It makes me feel better for what I do.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matthew. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. So aside from the fact that I'm a new grad, are there anything about my skill set or any of my qualifications that maybe you have a question about, or something that maybe you want to answer more, or maybe you have reservations about?
No, I'm actually impressed with all the experience that you have. It sounds you're a very qualified person, I believe, for this position.
Thank you.
And we should be getting in contact shortly.
Okay.
After we read your different other offerings.
I have one last question.
Sure.
Timeline-wise, when should I be expected to hear a yes or maybe a no from you as well? When do you think I could find out?
Give us about a week.
A week?
Yeah,
Okay.
a week. If you don't hear anything from us, don't hesitate and go ahead and reach out.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.